All right, so this is Funky Frog Bait for the stream for the channel Funky Frog Bait, and this is JoJo Siwa's bizarre rebrand. Again, I have no idea who this is. Nickelodeon child star. Her whole thing was pink and sparkles and bows. Oh, so she just okay, dude. Child stars, bro. This is gonna be rough. I can already feel it. Buckle up. It's gonna be rough. Anything involving child stars for Nickelodeon, it's gonna be a bad time. Here we go.
Warning! The following content is not made for children and may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers. I might say the F word.
What is happening? I got the tour sometime. Thank you. What?
That's right. I'm not a little baby anymore. I've said some bad things.
Sweetheart, it's time for bed.
Mom!
Okay, Burn, I think I follow. Before we get started, is the JoJo Siwa rebrand literally it's not a phase, Mom? Can we just, is it just gonna be that? I have a suspicion it's a child star having it's not a phase, comma, mom moment. Okay, got it, thank you. It's a child star, here we go.
JoJo Siwa's bizarre rebrand has many people wondering how the former child star went from Tinkerbell to lesbian Hulk Hogan and
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, again, another question. I see this on TikTok. Was JoJo Siwa's whole shtick started from TikTok? Please say no. Please say no. Please say no, bro. I hope it's not. I hope it's not a TikTok star. She'll be the lesbian. I don't care about the lesbian part. That's whatever. Sure. It's Amanda Bynes vibes in this already. No. Lesbian Hulk Hogan is a beard. Fair. Dance moms. Stuff is dance moms. Stand by. Dance moms? Show me some clips. Wait. Is Dance Moms a reality TV show about, is it like one of those like child, like modeling show? Oh, that's gross, dude. All right, so we're already off to a really bad start. Poor JoJo, bro. All right, here we go.
under a year.
My brand.
Leading up to the release of her new song Karma, she has completely pivoted her entire online presence.
She like the lead singer from Kiss? This is Gene Simmons? What's happening? Hello? I mean, it's a powerful look. I just don't know anything about, I don't know anything about, JoJo Siwa. Man, a bipolar girl, mental illness sucks. Yes, it does.
To aggressively promote it with a new bad girl persona.
Warning. The following content.
Me because I know I gave this warning, but you don't. Wait, what? Me because I know why I gave you this. I'm having a stroke. Me because I know why I gave this warning, but you don't yet. What am I reading, dude?
That is not made for children and may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers.
Excuse me while I go find a pair of boots to shake in.
Wait. Was that an actual warning? Dude, is this real? How old is this person? I have to assume she's a teen, right?
This has had a very negative reception. Like, seriously, you can...
JoJo, not my birthday. No, bye, I'm scared. This song is fire. Please put it out. My deaf friend told me to turn it off. Unrelease this. Good God.
Go under anything she posted in the past.
I was a bad girl when I was a bagel. JoJo, have you learned nothing? When it drops, someone should pick it up. Oh my God. Wait, she's 20? No way. No way she's 20, dude. Anyone who's like, oh, I'm a bad boy. I'm a real bad boy. You gotta look out. I'm gonna say a swear. Like, that can't be real.
Month and just keep scrolling without seeing a single positive comment. She's stronger than me. Personally, whenever I see a mean comment...
I mean, listen, the strongest artist of all time, I'll say it, Rebecca Black. 10 years later, never took down It's Friday. Kept comments on. That is the strongest creator I know. Full stop. That takes, then came back and did better music later. I'm just saying, bro. Rebecca Black's goated.
I have to take at least 5 minutes to cry and consider deleting the channel. And then I try to find more because I am addicted to the pain.
Like it or not? What's been in your head the last 3 days?
What is the energy? JoJo, you're an adult now. What is the energy you're bringing to the table here? You're bringing energy to the studio that I don't particularly F with. Hi,
I don't know, JoJo. Maybe it's because every single TikTok you've posted in the past few weeks has had the song playing in the background. I know artists have to promote their work, but this is like the auditory equivalent to waterboarding.
Oh God, I can't stand. Like, if you go to any TikTokers, like, I just release some music, it's in every single thing, dude. It's ridiculous. Okay, girl. Good God. What is this song? Can I play it on stream? I'll play a little bit. JoJo Siwa. Is it called Karma? I assume it's called Karma. That's what's like. Oh, here we go. Here. I'm gonna hop in halfway through. I just want to hear some the bars, dude. Let's get in further. What's this? Okay, it's just a pop song. Got 23 million views. 200K likes. That's weird. Look, they follow. Everyone knows the beginning of the song. It's very whelming. Here, now that I think it's a rip off of their song. It's very kids bop. She's the B word. It was written for Miley Cyrus by the day. I think. Oh, interesting. The lore, the plot. Hi, Litter.
It has been stuck in my head because I've had to listen to it about 8 billion times to prep for this video.
Oh.
At this point, I would greatly appreciate an ice pick firmly inserted into both of my ear canals. At almost 21 years old, JoJo has decided that she's a big kid now, and she really needs everybody to know that.
I can't speak on behalf of, famous artists. I will never in my life reach the fame of your average Joe, and I don't really want to. It's not really where I want to be in life. I want to be quietly fishing on a river with my dogs, not being surrounded by paparazzi and constantly doing loud ass concerts, right? So
get the dislike extension and look at those likes
again. That's right. I can do that. That's right. That being said, if I were to do a transition into a different brand, I think actions speak louder than words. Remember when Taylor Swift was like a country singer and then she just became a pop singer because her pop music was good and nobody really batted an eye? Like, you don't have to do this whole show. You could just release your song and then just go off. Like, Beyonce just did a country song, which slaps, and no one gives a shit because it's Beyonce, because Beyonce can do whatever she wants, right? So,
a new era of life, we're becoming an adult. And actually, yesterday, I gave the heads up, like, hey, it's not for kids anymore.
This is cringe. I mean, okay. I saw tonight, Benjo play a dog random, and that's not you? That's what I want to be. Me, because it's officially my last day being called a child star. I have bad news for you, friend. You're always gonna be called a child star because you were a child star. Trying to show me later so you can pull away from the kid stuff. Only comes off with more childish, which is the sad part. Yeah, that's what I said. I gave the warning at the beginning. It's gonna get sad because if you psychoanalyze any of her behavior, even for a moment, you realize this is just the trauma response of a child star. It sucks. Like, well, people are really quick to hate on her because she's cringy and she's like trying too hard or whatever. But she does not. Yeah, this is what a kid thinks that adults like exactly. And it's like, this is the trauma of a child star. I knew going into it that this would be rough.
Well, better late than never. JoJo has been in the limelight since she was 9 and is no stranger to controversy. But for those of us who didn't rot our brains with reality TV back in the 2010s, let's do a quick recap to see how we got here.
Thank you.
But before we continue,
all right, ethical reaction content. Under ethical reaction content, we're gonna watch this entire ad. If you are interested in the ad that Froggy is providing, please use Froggy's code after the ad. Thank you. She's not going to grow up and now is speedrunning her rebellious phase. Yes, unfortunately. And it's her mom making a rebrand. I think that there should be laws against that. I'm just saying.
I'd like to take a second to talk about today's sponsor, CookUnity.
CookUnity
is a meal subscription service that works
with
over 50 chefs
Hi,
from
Mari.
some of the
Hi.
best restaurants across the U.S. to deliver a diverse menu right to you.
Is CookUnity just another like eat fresh thing? Like, I don't know. Sure.
Your door.
Yeah, okay.
CookUnity is the first chef-to-consumer platform offering hundreds of meals that can be filtered with over 7 different dietary options, including vegan, paleo, and
Sure.
gluten-free. These
Okay.
meals are prepared in regional micro
I'm a paleontologist. What was it about a controversy? Oh, great.
kitchens, not warehouse production facilities, and are delivered fully cooked.
Okay.
All you have to do is heat them up. I love that
Okay.
there are so many options each week, with new meals inspired by cuisine from around the
I'm sorry. First off, I like leftovers. Second, I like making my own food. And third, like, I don't know, these just seem like reheatable dinners, and I had enough hungry man growing up to feed a army. So yeah, it's hard to make my food look good. Yeah, I don't know. It looks mid. It just looks mid. All these look mid. I never picked up a Factor or HelloFresh thing for this reason.
world constantly being added. I also appreciate that
I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this. This might not be the picture you wanted to take. This does not look good. It's like prison food.
appreciate that
Sorry.
it's delivered in a reusable
Sorry.
bag that's easy to store in the fridge. This
Well,
is
then,
freaking super
well,
flexible, and you can pause, skip
Raiders.
weeks, or cancel at any time. Go to cookunity.com/funkyfb50 or click the link in the description and use my code funkyfb50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals to try them out for yourself.
Welcome, Raiders. My top of the dad. Welcome to Aether. Welcome to Raiders. Having a great time. We're watching the JoJo Siwa rebrand. But welcome to Raiders. Hope you had a great time. And hello, Aether. Hi.
JoJo first appeared as a contestant
How
on
about this one?
Abby's
Yeah.
Ultimate Dance Competition in 2013 and Dance Moms in 2015.
Dude, I can already tell this kid's traumatized. This kid's gonna be in therapy for like 20 years, bro. I can already tell. It's done. That face says it all, dude. That's the face of fear and tears, dude.
Shows infamous for abusing little girls
Yep.
so the masses could be entertained by their sweet, sweet tears while locking their families into contracts they couldn't escape. But hey, that's just showbiz, baby.
These shows, I do not think that, I don't know how popular they are anymore. I don't believe that these shows should ever have been allowed. And if they're still around today, that should not be a thing. I will always make fun of reality TV, of watching grown adults be awful to each other. That's hilarious. But the child show era of like, that's never okay. That's never okay.
JoJo
Never.
was one of Abby Lee Miller's most abused.
I'm not sure what that
It's
means.
so sad.
But I doubt it. Tell you, Paul, I hope you recover soon. I gotta say, oh no, we're sick, sick goobers. Tall as a tiara is probably the closest thing they've ever allowed on TV. I never heard of that, and thank God. I listen, Blue. How you doing, Blue? I personally have never. I watch reality TV for fun, but I've never said out loud, I want to watch children literally receive trauma and suffer. That's not what I want to do. So, yeah, no, thank you. Not my jam.
Personally, I believe anyone involved in
I've been in the house and seen that
girls in
time.
skimpy
Yeah,
outfits
good.
and forcing them to perform for adults should be drawn and quartered in the town square, but
Agreed.
that's just me. After Dance Moms, JoJo's bombastic and easily marketable personality allowed her to make her own standalone career,
Yep.
stocking Walmart and Claire's with her own line of dolls, bows, and asbestos-contaminated makeup.
That tracks. Sure, that tracks. That tracks.
She's made many television appearances while also developing a hugely successful online platform.
I mean, man, child stardom, dude. I just really, just sucks. It just sucks.
Over 45 million followers on
Watch
TikTok,
videos,
as well as
videos,
collaborations
dude.
with famous internet celebrities.
Is that? Oh my God. I think giving the average person access to social media is a mistake. I think you have to sign a waiver to be a YouTuber. Dude.
Maybe some collaboration she should have passed.
It gets worse and 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 worse.
On. Wow, is
Worse
her
and worse
PR
and worse
team
and worse and
asleep
worse and
at
worse
the
and worse
wheel?
and
She
worse and
came
worse.
out in 2021.
Best gay cousin ever. Okay.
Yas Queen, and
Yas
while
Queen
I will
slay.
not be so bold as to pretend to understand the intricacies of lesbian relationship drama, I do know that JoJo and her ex were making TikToks with Arby's sandwiches at each other. I'll go ahead and let you puzzle out that subtle imagery for yourself.
Odd. The only lesbian stereotype that I know that is again told me by my lesbian friend is that lesbians will get married within 3 months. That's the only joke that I know from our lesbian friends. But also, I don't understand TikTok beef. If Mari and I split today, I don't think I'm gonna like here, Papa. Yeah, she's loud. I don't think I'm gonna go on TikTok and make derogatory posts about Mari. Look at college students race to get married first. True, yo, that's true. Actually, true. Nice. Girls losing her mind back then. My daughter's row row. Row row.
Also had a phase where she was pretending to be engaged and pregnant all the time with.
Wait, what? Why? What? You all is it my joke? 100% you all lesbian if it didn't live in her parents. We moved. Oh, that's cute though. Also, Blake, why? Also, top of their ad break. You'd avoid ads every top of the hour for a Twitch Prime, Twitch show, Twitch Turbo get to sub. Otherwise, ad break coming in right now. Cloudbrain?
Which, okay, girl, whatever it takes to fulfill that Snapchat contract, I
Sure.
guess. Which brings us to February 13th, the unlucky day a Rolling Stone article sent a journalistic cannonball into
JoJo Siwa promised them pop stardom. They said they weren't thrown in the trash. Wait, what?
the pristine brand that JoJo's family had created. Now, just to make sure I don't get a sparkly cease and desist letter from the Siwas, I just want to make it very clear.
Go ahead.
That the following is alleged.
Yeah!
Okay, JoJo,
Allegedly,
I know you're a bad
baby!
girl now, but
fake belly pop on Snapchat?
don't
That's
sue
so
me.
weird.
Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution aired back in 2021, a
Allegedly.
spiritual successor to Dance Moms, where a group of very young girls would compete to become members of a new pop group called XOMG Pop.
Again, there's a certain evil that comes with parents that are willing to exploit their kids. I get wanting to support your kids' dreams. That's one thing. But there's a certain cruel evil that comes with pushing your agenda on your children. Full stop. And it's not just like dance moms and stuff too. There's the kind of people that like force your kids to play baseball because you wanted to be a baseball star. It's that kind of shit.
To contestant Leah Sanderson and her mother Angie, the Siwas created a nightmarish environment, pushing the girls through grueling rehearsals with little compensation and constantly trying to get them to cry for the camera.
That is, again, Chaos Vault. There's one of the rings of hell reserved for you. I hope you like the warmth because it's coming. Hey, the karma will get you. I'm telling you.
Leia was born with spina bifida, and apparently JoJo's mother Jesselyn pressured her to attend a video shoot only a few weeks after spinal cord surgery.
Nah. Mosquito dimension. Bye.
In another instance, Leia was bleeding from her belly button during a rehearsal, but her and her mother say Jesselyn was more concerned about getting blood on the costume.
Dimension mosquitoes. There is a dimension full of mosquitoes that will tear you apart limb by limb. So have fun with that. Is all I'm saying.
And told the little girl to just slap a maxi pad over it. JoJo apparently worked with mommy to play favorites and pit the girls against each other. At one point, screaming insults at them mid-performance.
Nope. Bye. So is JoJo also a bad person I assume as well? Is JoJo equally guilty here? What's happening?
God, JoJo! And just as all of this nasty, alleged news broke, conveniently, it would seem, we were all subjected to this ridiculous rebrand.
Karma coming this Friday. Okay, so certainly it's to pivot away and keep the minds, the public eye away from the obvious, right? Which is this. Okay, got it.
On April 5th, JoJo's single Karma was released. Well, the few minutes of it that she hadn't already posted. And her new, slightly melted kiss meets the Michaels glitter section persona was officially launched. As of this recording, it is #1 on trending for music, though
why?
not for the right reasons.
Ooh. Ooh. God. Scathing. That's close to 100%. Ooh, wowie zowie. Ooh.
With a staggeringly bad like to dislike ratio, the hate for the rebrand continues to pile on, but JoJo
I understand she didn't fall in line with mommy. I think she was just trying to get love by another. Possibly. I think that dives like a little too deep into psychoanalyzing her, but I do think that there's a lot going on vis-a-vis JoJo's like mental.
Doesn't seem to really understand why she's getting a negative response.
And now it's like people are afraid to be different, and we're all.
That's not. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. Lil Nas X performs in oftentimes the most elaborate, bold, and controversial like ways possible. But he compensates for that by his bombastic personality, amazing stage presence, and fantastic music. You're just kind of yelling. Yeah, you're yelling, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me. So and again, this is the trauma. This is the trauma. I don't know how talented JoJo Siwa is, but I can't fathom she's on the same level as Lil Nas X, which I assume she's trying to emulate. No one's afraid to be different, bro. Hold on. Shut up. Hold on. Shut up. Like, I'm not here to like tell you how to live your life or whatever. And, you know, don't rebrand or whatever the hell you're talking about. Whatever the frick, but hold on. Hold on. I'm going to give you some of the tamest, and these are tame, by the way. I'll show you one of the tamest Lil Nas X outfits. And then I have to show you this one, because this one's like my favorite, dude. I love this one so much. This one's awesome. God, he's such a pretty man, too. Hold on. Like, JoJo, I'm not here to, like, be that guy. I lied. So, here's his tame outfits. Like, this is Lil Nas being tame, dude. Tame. And then he's got, then he's got, like, you know, this is just a whole something, bro. It's like, this guy was like a JoJo character, dude. Like, actually,
Papa,
yeah, what's up?
When is your bad girl rebrand going to drop?
Soon.
All different. We're all weird. We're all a little f***ed up. People are afraid of things they don't know.
No, that's not what it is, dude. You're just trying so hard. Brand coach of the clothes and the bags are actually really good. True.
Things can be scary for people. New things can be very, very scary.
Oh, people
Shut
are not
up.
hating the rebrand because it's new and scary.
It's not.
Maybe if you had
My VA point coming up. Do you have any advice? I'll talk to you after this video.
released this in 1620, a few God-fearing Puritans would have hiked up their skirts and reported you to the church. But here in the 21st century,
No one gives a shit.
it's actually pretty laughably tame and
Lil Nas X, Lady Gaga was doing this shit 10 years ago. Kiss. Look at Kiss. Kiss was doing it, in the goddamn 80s, bro. Like, Gene Simmons was doing the tongue thing in the 80s. Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat, bro. Like, what are you talking about? JoJo, you're just talking your ass right now. Shut up.
interesting. You're humping backup dancers.
Oh, yeah. Bowie, Prince, bro. Beyonce, Twisted Sister, Kiss. Lady Gaga was literally just, exactly. Oh, good stuff.
In a Party City wrestler costume.
Ellen John's story is wild, by the way. Yeah.
While your heavily auto-tuned voice plays in the background. Your entire brand has been sanitized and kid-friendly for so long that your idea of edgy is about as artistically challenging as a JCPenney commercial. But I think what's
There's a thing called Norwegian death metal. The history of Norwegian death metal is actually very, very weird because it comes from a place of like a bunch of rich kids trying to say what metal's about in like the 70s or the 80s, whatever, right? But it also got very, very violent. There was murders. There was a lot of crazy stuff that happened, church burnings, etc. And I say that because as a genre, Norwegian death metal, by definition, is grungy and filled with hate and filled with like anguish. And that is something that people are like, you know, okay, it's rough. It's rough.
Is strange and vague. Are we dead?
JoJo has no concept of even that. JoJo hears shit, from my understanding at least, that is like, you know, someone says the F word in a song, she's like, that goes hard, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what she's trying to do, but it's a weird energy. And I hope someone's telling her this, though.
Most off-putting about this transition is how disingenuous it feels, and I have a theory, unrelated to games, as to why. JoJo's PR team knew that the clock was ticking before the cute little girl with the big bow was a middle-aged woman with bleached hair trying to sell children's hair accessories. Some kind of dramatic rebrand was needed. One last rib-cracking round of CPR to resuscitate her dying relevancy.
I never heard of her till now. I didn't know she was a singer. Dude, what is it with actors trying to sing, dude? I don't understand why actors have to think they can sing. You don't have to. I don't know, man. I feel like JoJo could have just chilled out, but whatever. Sure.
If you really want to don your tinfoil hat,
I sure do.
Good, it still fits. All of this obnoxious, cringy behavior could be completely intentional. I mean, we're all talking about her, aren't we?
Yep. Nothing quite like 11 p.m. Just got home from a 12-hour rehearsal. Let me run it one more time in the car. Sure. Well, that's fire, dude. That's fire.
Ew, good morning to every single Steven who's up in this entire little bit. What else going today, guys? Good.
With the suspicious...
I had a stroke. Where am I? Oh my god. Okay, where am I? I blacked out. Where am I? I come out to you. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm fine. Lyric coach funny. I'm not gonna do that. No. She's a dancer, but not a singer. I mean, I don't know.
And here is a test that's in this being said, but whatever.
Man, this is making me appreciate Rebecca Black even more. I'm just saying.
Timing surrounding the ex-OMG pop allegations. This feels less like an authentic evolution into adulthood. More like an emergency jettison.
I need to see car. Okay, all right. I'm looking. JoJo Siwa car. That's not real, is it? Yikes. Are these real? Ugh. They're real? It's real? I mean, it works when you're like 10, right? And you look at this girl and you're like, that's me for real if I was a 16-year-old. But I get the rebrand, but this isn't how to do this. I don't know, man. I don't know. You keep watching the video, you'll see it. Okay, I got it.
JoJo hasn't put in a ton of work, but
bro, how much do you have likes there on your face?
They were ready to pull the moment anything came out that might damage her reputation.
It seems like that.
Now, when you look up JoJo Siwa, you don't get the Rolling Stone article.
Mm-hmm.
You get clips of her prowling around the iHeartRadio Music Awards saying weird shit like this.
Dude, JoJo Siwa is one of her exes on her podcast. Dude, oh my god, of course she has a podcast. I'm getting mad, dude. I'm too sick for this shit. Whatever.
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Oh? But assuming that...
Let's spice things up. One of my exes? I don't care. Like, who cares? I don't care. What sucks is, again, this is just a kid this is just a kid. This is a kid in a 20-year-old's body, and they're just making up for the fact they've been forced to be a kid till they're 20. That's what this is.
This rebrand is legitimate.
That's all this is.
JoJo seems to have a very skewed idea of what being an adult means.
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe because of all those problematic millennials she like.
Karma release party. Okay.
likes to hang out.
No! Is that the one ukulele girl? Oh no! It's the ukulele lady. Yikes, bro! Oh no! I mean, it's all makes sense, right? I mean, hey, this Venn diagram becoming a circle, baby.
With being in the public eye her
Oh,
whole life
no.
has probably shielded
That's
JoJo
Miranda, yeah.
from a lot of normal experiences that
Yep.
would have allowed her to mature naturally.
Yes.
So now she's
Yes.
instead
Yes.
stuck cosplaying what she thinks an adult
Yep.
is, which
Yep.
leads to some really weird behavior, like
Yes.
getting the release dates of your songs tattooed permanently on your hands.
I have the date of Boomerang tattooed on my left hand, and then I have the date of Karma tattooed on my right hand.
She wearing a karma, dude. What is? I mean, hey, your tattoo's your body, dog. Do your thing. Who am I to say?
Sincerely hoping that these are as fake as her sleeve
Is
of
Mario
ink box
chat? No.
tattoos, because that line work looks like it.
Wow! Ooh. How much money are you worth? How much, hey girl, how much money are you worth? Homie. What? Dog. What's your name? JoJo Siwa net worth. How much you worth? You make around 3.5 million a year and you can't afford a $400 tattoo for good line work? $300? Dude, what am I looking at? Who did this? You? Ew. Oh my god. True, I'm true. I'll tell her. I'll tell her.
Spinebreaker Bill from the state penitentiary. She's trying so hard to convince the world that she's all grown up, but she drives around in a car with her face plastered all over it.
That's a wild thing, by the way. Sure.
So everyone knows when
Sure.
JoJo Siwa
That's why I
cuts
forgot to
someone
do good.
off
Yes.
at a stoplight or texts while driving or exits a sex shop with a ludicrously capacious bag.
It just sounds so taxing to be a celebrity and trying to stay relevant, dude. I know that like VTubers are the same, streamers the same problem. The constant fight to stay relevant and maintain numbers and viewers, yada 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 yada. I get that, but also, man, it just seems so taxing. Like, I feel sorry for her as well. I do to an extent. I don't know. My giant BD fell on my back. Ew, my okay, hold on. I got the clip for it. I'm sick, but I'm not that sick. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, did this new Sir Spooks just post 15 minutes ago? God damn it, Sir Spooks. You couldn't have posted it before.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I use for my Magnum Dong.
I'm out of here.
That's everything in the register. Man, I think I got the wrong kind of pantyhose. Here's our getaway driver's in position right now. Let's go. Oh my god. JoJo. What are you thinking?
JoJo.
Tattoos, shiny cars, and sex, right? Look, JoJo
There are 3 genders: shiny cars, sex, and tattoos. Chat, which one are you guys? I personally have tattoos, but that's where I'm at.
is going through what for a lot of people is one of the most transformative,
That's just
tumultuous,
harlot.
and humiliating periods of their life.
Yes.
I can't imagine how it would feel to go through the process of figuring out who you are with an audience of
Sex
millions.
car.
I must have cycled through at least 7 different personalities between the ages of 16 and 22 before
I didn't really lock down who I was until I was like 23, 22, that area. Like, I didn't really kind of lock down who I wanted to be until the time. And I was still a shitter until like I was 25. I was still kind of a turd basket until I was 25. I was a real rough kid. And then I got an idea of who I was as a youth, but not really. I didn't really know who I was until I was an adult man, basically. So like, I'm still working at 35. Right. And it's like, I guess Chevy El Camino, hell yeah.
Before I settled for this one, it was 50% off. I can't say no to a bargain. I don't think JoJo's gonna listen to her comment section or the yapping of 1,000 commentary YouTubers who have been.
I want to be a commentary YouTuber and do this. I will be actually. I told my name hall. I don't know the 30s. You try fully soda, fully fair. My 30s is not figured out. Also fair. 30 just told me a lot. 30 lots of therapy, a lot of patience to see what they're looking at. True. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Starved of drama for weeks and are swarming her recent flop like so many flies to a big, delicious, steaming pile of shit. I think at this point she's probably lost.
The midlife crisis is for even 2% again, though. I've already had my midlife crisis. My midlife crisis was for you. I'll say like, for me, I've already had it, and there was I wanted an RV, and then I realized quickly I couldn't afford one. Thankfully, my midlife crisis is not tangible, so I gave up. I'm like, all right, there's no way.
The ability to distinguish between genuine criticism and the haters. It's far more
how are you? I know
people don't like your music because it's too edgy, man. Than that it showcases a lack of talent and artistic direction. But you know what? I'll give it a shot. Hey JoJo, fire your entire PR team. You are surrounded by yes men who are willing to let you embarrass yourself so they can make a quick buck.
It's true. It's true. Shut up, Hollow. It's true though.
Number one, they're the reason that it started before it even came out.
All press is good press usually only works in the short term. You are killing your career. Now, listen to this random asshole who records themselves in their bedroom for a living, and not even in the fun way.
I think I got the wrong kind of pantyhose.
I'm sure you felt suffocated by the character you've had to
my throat. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. My throat is shot. Hi, Axel. How are you?
Play for the
Hi,
past
Taco. How are
decade,
you?
If you really want to move on, you gotta stop trying to force this bad girl thing.
It's true.
The last few weeks, the internet has definitely made me feel like I'm a f***ing psychopath.
I feel like her voice still has that childish quality to it. I mean, I have no idea personally. I don't know about all that. All I know is that, like, it's just, all this is so forced, dude. Your voice is all gravelly? I know, it sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up?
Psychopath.
Oh, yeah!
You weren't a bad girl. You weren't even a...
I'm a bad girl. I did bad things. I'm a wild child. You always knew it.
I will get you.
I would like, we live in a society. My father. Well, have you heard of that TwitchCon event that's coming up on May 13th? I have not. No, I'm not.
Child, this was you literally last...
Me and my mom are disagreeing, so I realized she's right.
...year. You were a really sweet kid who towed the line and built a financial empire so the adults around you could make a fortune. I think a lot of people would love to get to know the real JoJo, not the JoJo that's trying to sell them something.
I'll tell you this much. If she does another pivot and she's like, I'll be real with you guys, I fired my staff. They forced me to do this. This is not who I am. I want to make you guys music that is what I'm really about. I want to show you who I really am. I think this PR would go full 180. If she does that, she will be the most popular recording artist of all time. I'm pretty much like, goddamn, dude.
JoJo has said she gets very inspired by Miley Cyrus's Bad Girl era PapaMutt's PapaMutt wag.
I think that her press is so effing bad right now that if she literally says it was all an act, I was put on an act for my because that's what the people told me to do, the adults. I am literally like trapped. This is the music I want to make. This is who I am. Here's Wonderwall. Yeah, for real.
Or troll them. Your attitude in interviews doesn't come across as confident. It comes across as ignorant and immature.
Fair.
Especially now that everyone knows that your song Karma was originally recorded by Britt Smith in 2012.
Yikes. That's yikes. That's what's crazy, dude. That's the part that's gonna put you in the grave, brother. Ugh, yikes.
And the upcoming song you teased at your release party was actually created by TikToker Emmeline.
Not looking good, JoJo.
Your little rebellious phase isn't even your own. You had to buy it off of real musicians. So statements like this...
No one has made this dramatic of a change yet.
look pretty pathetic. The actual reason your rebrand is unpopular is because it's creatively stunted, inauthentic, unoriginal, and you don't even know the industry well enough to know the people you're stealing from.
It's true.
Like a sexy glam Gene Simmons sea creature.
Don't say who's Gene Simmons. JoJo, I know you're going to, but don't say who's Gene.
Going on? You know, the amount of references that people have told me I look like in this video that I have no clue what they are.
This is the opposite of, we had a discussion earlier in the stream where we brought up Freddie Mercury, and Freddie Mercury exists for the fans, for the people, and for the music. When Freddie was on stage, he commanded the stage because he was there to entertain. The other end of the spectrum is about the money and the clout. She is the antithesis to that, to what Freddie stands for. If this is corporate greed manifest. This is not about the music. It's about corporate manifested greed in a person. She is cosplaying, correct?
Seriously?
Come on. It's goddamn Gene Simmons. Please. Please. Richard Simmons? Oh, here's about somebody's reading their screens takes a totally level. Yeah, fair.
Seriously, if you really want this rebrand to work, you need to take a step back from your insane posting schedule. I mean, just scrolling through your social media exhausts me. And you need to take time to study the great musicians that came before you and put more effort in
Froggy, she does not care. I'll hold that thought.
Into vocal training instead of TikTok.
Hold that thought.
I know I sound like a boomer, but like it's true. And if you want people to see you as an adult, the best thing you can do is make difficult adult decisions that require a lot of self-reflection and maturity. Like maybe reevaluating your relationships with certain people that may or may not have very serious allegations against them for inappropriate relationships with minors. And then you'll have a better idea of what adult-child relationships are supposed to look like, so you don't repeat the cycle of abuse that started with you back in 2013. But what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. True. Okay, cool. We'll end that there. We'll export it. I need to cut that, and then I gotta get some food.
True.
What is open right now? I was a bad girl. I did some bad things.
Dumb. Thank you, Froggy, for the video. It's as it stands, dude. You will always find in the world of music and the entertainment industry, you will find the people who are bred by the industry to be generic and boring. And you will find the people who fight their way tooth and nail to entertain people in the industry. The entertainment industry is one of the most disgusting, exploitative industries, full stop. You will very rarely find folks who exist in the industry who are not, like, in a bad way, right? It's just the nature of the disgusting nature of the entertainment industry, as well as all of these industries that involve power over somebody else. It's a snake's den, it's foul. JoJo, I recommend sincerely that the best thing you should do for yourself is take care of yourself. And I mean, like, you need to remove the leeches around you. If you want to genuinely create, then you should genuinely create for you. You should create for you, for those around you, but you should not, and by those around you, I mean your audience, your fans, the ones that actually give a shit about you. And not, like, if you want a rebrand to be successful, you need to figure out who you are as a person. You need to figure out what you want and what you want. Do you even want to do music, JoJo? JoJo, if you're out there, do you even want to sing? Do you want to be a pop star? Are you doing it because you're being told to? I don't know. That's for you to decide, dog. But I think just listening to Yes Men is just going to get you on fire and then irrelevant. And if you don't believe me, look at any kick streamer, any content creator on Twitter who says some bullshit right-wing stuff for attention, gets dunked on, and then forgotten because they're irrelevant. Because who cares about these right-wing weirdos, right? It's the same energy. So have fun.